Nog.
Welcome everybody to a brand new edition of the Swift Kicks podcast. I'm Alex. With me, as always, Ben, Stavi, new guest. I don't know.
Yeah. Hello, welcome. Thank you for having me. Thank you for having me.
And Nate. We are going to talk about eggnog. We got more kids on here than a Minnesota daycare. We're doing well, everybody. We're doing well. We're going to talk about eggnog now. Steve was just going on one. You're a fan or not a fan?
I'm a believer now. I'm a believer in the nog. I am a nog. We'll think tank that one.
You're a nog man. Dude. We have our noggiest men on it.
I would say though, I don't know what eggnog tastes. I can't confidently say I know what eggnog tastes like without the booze in it. And it's booze or nothing for me.
I think it's like whole milk and like not butterscotch pudding,
egg,
but like but there's no egg in it, right? There's not even egg in it.
No egg in there?
I don't think there's egg in eggnog.
Eggs, milk, and cream and sugar.
I can't think independently. Please go pilot.
There's no egg in there. If they're gonna call it,
there
eggnog.
is dairy, egg, sweetener, and spices.
I love sweetener.
Catfish by a drink
and alcohol.
Yeah,
if it's at Stavi's,
that's usually a catfish.
But yeah, I had a Evan Williams eggnog, which was whiskey, rum, and brandy with eggnog, and that stuff was really good. Throw some ice cubes in there, a little bit of cinnamon sprinkled on top, a little bit of nutmeg. If you want to get real crazy, throw a cinnamon stick in the bish.
I did that over Thanksgiving, and you know what? I used it as a straw.
Oh. Was that good?
Yeah. I was sitting next to my dad, and I was like watching. I was like, "Oh shit, Dad, look at you! That's a great idea." And I'm like, I'm gonna go get me one of these. Hold on. I put it in there.
Was it effective?
Yes, it was very effective.
Wow.
A great eggnog vector into my mouth.
I need to rewind the holidays.
Yeah, dude. Let's the first podcast of the new year. It's a nog.
Did any of you go into a grocery store today? Specifically today?
No.
Did I go into a grocery store today? Yes.
Yeah.
Wife did.
Is the eggnog still on sale today?
I live in the South. We do not have liquor in grocery stores, unfortunately.
That's right.
Yeah.
Wow. Did anybody go into an ABC today?
Be a hell of a day, man.
sometimes Mondays are like that.
Man. Monday.
Steve's day out.
There we go.
4 p.m. hits you hard.
Was not a believer. Now I'm a believer.
All right, Ben, you're anti-nog.
I don't think Ben is.
Ben, have you been anti-nog out the gate?
I did not have an eggnog experience that made me spoiled on eggnog. It's just no nog for me.
Hang on a second. So are you telling me you're knocking something before you've tried it?
Oh, I've tried it.
Oh,
it just tastes like god-off milk.
Oh, okay. All right. Fair play. I thought you were trying to tell me that I've never had it, but I don't like it.
And flavor and profile.
It's strange.
Profile, I can understand.
Yeah.
I can understand profile.
You're pouring it out into a glass, and it looks like you just got back from the paint store.
Cleaning out a paint
Sherwin-Williams.
Yeah, like this isn't the taupe I was looking for.
Taupe. More of an egg white.
Yeah,
it is glossy. It is very glossy and thick. And you probably
with peanut butter though. That's intriguing.
I will try it. I don't think I'd like it with the peanut butter, but I'll give it a go.
Nate, you referenced that offline. What is the peanut butter reference?
Peanut butter. Yeah, Screwball, not the sponsor. Please sponsor us. Makes a peanut butter eggnog, and it is yummy, yummy in my tummy.
Nice. They're definitely sponsoring us now.
Bro, can you imagine, bro? I would
commercial. Cut it.
We didn't need to do 2 cakes.
It is a tasty treat, dude. Let me tell you, it's a tasty holiday treat. Not even for the holidays. Not only for the holidays, but I think eggnog is very. Is there anywhere you could buy it out of season? I don't think so.
I've
never seen
You probably
it.
make it.
I don't think so.
Yeah.
I've never seen homemade eggnog. Like,
It's because you didn't know what's in it.
right?
Oh, co-pilot has told me.
Egg.
Co-pilot, don't. He's never made anything.
No, it's always right.
Last question on the nog. Shit. Damn it.
Was eggnog on Epstein's plane?
Eggnog. It was a question for Nate. I
It's a
can't
little
remember
thick and glossy.
Yeah, I can't remember anymore. Must not have been. God damn it.
Damn it, Alex.
We'll put a pin in it. We'll come back to it.
I'll try.
All right.
All right.
Somebody that could use a glass of eggnog, perhaps. The FIFA president defending the cost of the World Cup tickets, saying it reflects the public's absolute crazy demand for next summer's tournament.
He's had too much nog with a statement like that.
Yeah. What?
Too much of the Evan Williams nog, not even a regular nog.
Yeah. This is in pounds, but the cheapest World Cup final ticket is apparently £3,119.
So 50.
The cheapest World Cup ticket is
$4,200.
like, I think it's 40. I thought it was gonna be like 40. The cheapest World Cup final ticket is like $4,600 to the World Cup final. It's being held in what, Jersey? Is that right?
Yeah.
The cheapest World Cup ticket at the final in 2022, I think was actually no. The most expensive one I think was $1,200 US, and the beginning price of this one is now at 46. I think the most expensive prices for the final is like 8,200.
I'll take 3.
I still have you guys bought any?
8,200.
Yeah, 3. One of you.
And we got a close up.
Has anyone bought
No. It's all gonna lower. People are gonna. It's too crazy.
I'm just mostly worried about lodging, dude. Like, I mean, I guess you guys. All right, so
that's what you're mostly worried about.
Come lodge at my spot.
Yes, I can lodge on your. But like,
all of
think like, all right, I'm paying $2,000 for tickets. Probably got to pay a few $100 for flights, and then a hotel. Dude, a hotel could be as much or more than a ticket. That is not out of the realm of possibility. Like, it is like.
Yeah, your Super 8
Alex,
to be
you should
at
leave
least
your house and rent it out for that week. For that month.
Right. Alex, where am I sleeping? Who am I? Can I sleep with you?
Yes.
Only if you don't mind me being there.
Or Ben, Ben, that's a really nice looking couch back there. I think
this is in Michigan, but unrelated.
That's right.
We got a couple spots to stop in New Jersey.
Let's go to Mackinac, bro.
Dude, we get some fun.
Let's just go to Mackinac instead of the World Cup.
Hey, you know what? Let me tell you, dude. We can. Hey, let's go to Mackinac. We can write it off. Okay, we can write it off as a business.
Steve might be able to walk by then, so it'll be good.
I can walk now. It's not a pretty walk, but I can walk.
Can you ride a bike?
You can ride a bike.
Yeah. You probably cannot ride a bike. I would assume. That's not a knock on you. I don't think you physically can ride a bike right now.
Probably can't ride a bike right now. Yeah,
that's okay.
This summer. Return of Steve on a bike.
Watch out. Tour de France.
Tour de Mackinac.
Tour de Mackinac.
We'll hit the nog mid-August.
Let's go.
Dude, we should see the hottest we could eat eggnog.
That's a great idea.
That's gonna happen.
I haven't heard one bad thing about this plan so far. I haven't heard one.
No.
Whoever
actually started
we'll make our predictions for the World Cup, and whoever gets the worst has to drink eggnog on the hottest day of the year.
I think there's an opportunity to create a World Cup experience outside of soccer stadiums now. Like, I think the market will dictate.
Dude, 100%.
Come in and create a different thing, and that's where money is to be made. We should probably come up with trademark.
I don't know.
Just trademark that.
I don't know who that would fall to, because like you don't like if you're like one. Let's just say you own a bar in like a popular, like a downtown of like some big city of whether or not it's even a host city or it's not even in a host state. Like, let's just say it could be Atlanta, Charlotte, Detroit, whatever. If you're like a bar owner and you want to, capitalize, you're like, I know there's going to be a bunch of people that want to watch this. World Cup fever is going to be real, but the common man is not going to be able to go to this. So there's going to be a lot of common man around wanting to watch these games. How can I, create an environment or an experience, an atmosphere that will, really capitalize on that? I feel like it's got to be bigger. It's got to be bigger than just the bar. I feel like that's got to be like, I don't know, like a city planner or like the mayor.
I think it is a city, because like when the last time the World Cup was here, Charlotte, it was like no one sponsored it. It was just there. Did a huge thing in a park outside uptown.
Something like that.
It was a huge screen.
Are you talking about 94 or 2022?
22. No, I'm sorry. It was like the 2022 World Cup. No, not when it was. It's like Wrigleyville. Like those of us who have been to Wrigleyville in Chicago, and I think not Atlanta, some other city has like another large sports village like that. Yes, and it's fun too. Arguably, it could be better than actually going to the game. I don't know.
Yeah.
Cheaper. Cheaper.
Yes.
Yeah.
I would love to see something like that. I feel like those should be in abundance. I want to see a lot of those. I don't know if it'll happen, but I do want to see them, and I want them to be accessible, and I want them to be close to me.
I heard the fan zone in New York is supposed to be charging as well, and I guess historically those have been free.
Okay, so how much? So
like
how much?
$12 or something. Yeah.
Okay. That's
which I kind of
that's
get,
money, dude.
You kind of have to police that in like Times Square.
Yes. Yes.
Sure.
But I actually think it's in Queens. I think it's at the like where they play the U.S. Open.
Yeah.
Arthur Ashe.
Nobody's going there. It's such a pain in the ass to get to.
It is a pain in the ass to get out there. But either way, still a lot of people. But it's also not close to the stadium. It's 2 rivers across from the stadium. But it just feels like that's just like another layer of things for people like to not go.
Yeah.
I feel like in Berlin you would just show up there.
I mean, we could just show up here and see what happens.
We could.
Document it, please.
Document.
I think we just partner with the brewery and say
we got Nog.
Yeah. Williams. Mr. Williams, can we borrow your bar? The Swift Kicks tailgate's taken over. And it's just a month of like giveaways, raffle items, and
it's just us and Cheesy.
Cheesy. We raffle off Steve's crushes.
No free
We can be Steve's crushes, Ben's flannel, and
right.
Something from Alex's house.
Just anything.
Just pick an item.
Yeah, we'll just grab
something. Pick an item. Pick like a throw blanket or a snow globe.
Whoever third guest gets Steve's hat. Stormy Cromer.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, that's. Where's that thing at? Bring that back.
Yo, let's get a Swift Kicks version of that going.
Yeah. I'll get a bro. We get Swift Kicks sew on badges. I'll put that thing on there.
Oh yeah.
Done.
Hey, is Eddie Howe getting fired yet?
Not yet.
End of the season.
You think? I don't know.
I mean, what are you like? Who are you guys? Have that freaking Jason Tyndall as your interim. Actually, that might be good enough. I think he does have balls. He does have the aura to be the manager, but I don't think he'd be a good manager. I mean, dude, you guys are in Champions League qualifications, right? Aren't you?
Yeah.
Dude, let it ride.
We're 6 points off 5th place in the Prem. Relax. It's all easy.
I'll have to back the top of this guy.
It's all
everything. It's gonna be Ivy.
Everything's gonna be. What was that video, that Jamaican video where Steve McLaren was
link it up?
Link it up. What was the other thing you said? Link it up.
That's pretty good.
That was good.
I feel like we should do a year recap. That would be
so good. Oh my god.
You know what is surprising about the Premier League table right now? West Ham might get relegated.
Ain't that surprising, is it?
They're bad.
They're worse than they should be.
They're worse than Wolves.
No, but like they're still in the relegation battle by a lot. They're like 10 points out of getting out of the danger zone. That's a big stadium not being the Premier League.
I mean,
that is
Leeds is doing everyone such a huge favor. Like there's really like one team is pretty much already relegated. Like if you're like Leeds,
Wolves are out,
and you're like maybe 6 points off the drop. You're like, oh my god, thank God. Like the Wolves, like one of the 3 teams is already cemented.
Let's have 5 points off, but
Wolves are bad. Even though your friendly Liverpool made it close. Your friendly neighborhood Liverpool.
Try
the old
neighborhood
championed by the donkey himself, Ibrahima Konate. And I hate saying that about one of my own players. I really, really do. I really hate talking down about one of my players.
You guys
I love him.
In 4th place.
He is just like he ain't good.
You're only 10 points. Wow, you guys have conceded a lot. Wow.
Who, Liverpool?
Yeah.
Yeah, I know.
Goal difference of 4.
Yeah, I'm just looking at like everybody else's.
Same as Man U.
Why'd you say it like that, Alex?
Just same as Man U. That's all you got to know.
Yeah. Chelsea also another manager on the hot seat that's not being talked about, Enzo Maresca. I think
why?
that Club World Cup did, but why?
But why? They're doing all right.
I mean, so like what I was about to say, the Club World Cup did wonders for him. Like if you take away that, so what have they done? So they finished. Are they in the Champions League? Are they in the Europa League right now?
Europa.
I mean, I just don't. I mean, all right. If you're a Chelsea fan, are you?
Exist?
So they are in.
They're in Champions League.
Yeah, they're not. Yeah, they're behind Newcastle.
That's right. That's right.
Slightly unpopular take, but I feel like Chelsea fans fall off the face of the earth when Chelsea aren't winning.
London team fans for you.
Yeah.
I feel like I should probably
look at this table. Look at this great thought.
That's crazy.
Honestly, top four is within 11 points. That's kind of for the Scottish table.
Yeah.
That's not that common. It's usually there's 1 or 2 teams, and then it's a massive gap. It's a chasm.
Yeah.
It's a canyon.
God, great word, dude.
This is 3 points off.
That's a nog word.
And then
Steve turns into Marshall Mathers off the nog, dude. He's just throwing shit out there. Detroit guy.
Yeah, you're right, brother. But it's nice to see because even outside of 4 points, or I'm sorry, even outside of top 4, Hibs is only out of that by 2 points. Aberdeen by another 3. It's pretty evenly spaced out, but the top is a lot more compact than years previously, especially at the half point stage during the season. When kind of teams are starting to really, things are starting to fall into place a little bit.
Yeah.
So I think this really kind of sets things up for a eventful end of the season in Scotland, which will be cool. Celtic still haven't been able to wrestle it back from Hearts yet, so we'll see, man. I really don't know. Aberdeen made it strong. I keep saying it because it's recent, but Aberdeen made it super strong. I think they were neck and neck with Celtic until Christmas, but then legit, Santa came, and when he left, he took their form with him. So we'll see what happens to Hearts. But I mean,
Steve, could you really briefly explain for me and everyone else the what happens like at the end of the season with the dividing line that we can see?
The old split.
Yes.
Split.
The split.
So I think it's at 30. So the season's 38 games. I think at 30 or 32. I think it's 32 games. It's 32 because I think each team plays each other once. So season's 38 games. At 32, the top half is split and the bottom half is split. You can divide at 6 because the league is 12 teams. And it's like they call it relegation playoff for the bottom 6, and the top half is, you call it promotion playoff, I suppose, but championship playoff, I guess, is more accurate. But the last 6 games of the season are versus who is in your who you're with. So, like, for example, if you're Aberdeen and the split is right now, your remaining games are only going to be Hearts through Hibs. So that it's going to be tougher. It's the cream rises to the top, and you got to play all them.
The cream.
Yeah.
Okay. Obviously, your position on the table doesn't change at all. It just changes who you play.
Correct.
It's not like a playoff. It's just a condensed.
To my understanding, correct.
Okay.
Yes.
It would be really if the table position changed. I mean, that would be really just not an incentive to.
Right. No, it's you go in as is, but the remainder of your season, it's like a mini season.
Yeah.
To see out the full one, but I mean, as is. I mean, these I don't know. It's just it's cool to see. It's how it's getting more even. And we just played. Celtics just played Livingston over the weekend. Bonkers game. It was like 2-2 after 10 minutes played.
What?
It was. Yeah.
Celtic versus who? Livingston.
Livingston, bottom of the table, 12th place. Livingston, 9 points. Livingston. Celtic ended up winning 4-2, but it was not an easy game. Not an easy game, I didn't think.
Good for Scotland. Good for the sport. This is what we need.
Yeah, it was very. You couldn't blink. You didn't want to look away for a sec because you didn't know what was going to happen.
Yeah.
So
did you see Russell Martin, old Rangers coach, could be heading over to Columbus Crew?
Really?
Like the one who coached, who was in the Premier League recently.
Yeah,
he's horrible. He is a horrible coach.
Yeah. Southampton, right?
Southampton, thank you. Yep.
Yeah.
He's not. Yes. Great head of hair. But
isn't that where Nancy came from?
Yeah.
The old Nancy boy.
Crew, yeah.
Nancy. Yeah.
Nancy. Yeah.
It's a massive boy.
That things are starting to come. Things are starting to come true for him. I don't know if he'll be like the one. I don't know how long Nancy will be able to stay. Because as soon as things start, because I mean, you're not out of the woods yet. You're not first place. Europa League could still go very badly.
Yes.
We've already lost the title, so you're not out of the woods. You're not out of the woods by a long shot. You've just kind of stopped the bleeding, and now we need to start building from there. And it's once you start conceding again, like you start losing to teams, and if you go to second place, especially if you go to third place, then you're right back. You're right back where, in the middle of the fire. You know what I mean? And time is you don't know what's going to happen tomorrow. So we'll see. We will see.
Oof.
Yeah, let's take a look at this, Alex. Every year that I watch the championship, I just love it even more. It is just such a difficult league.
Real
and
football.
It's fun. It really
no
look at
VAR.
Look at that badge.
All right.
Yeah.
So one of my friends,
Football
he
heritage.
was born in Coventry. He's a big Coventry guy. I want to pull for him, but they got fat Frank Lampard as manager, so I can't abide that. But hell of a season.
Frank Lampard is the current manager of Coventry.
Can you explain that whole reference?
What reference?
What you called Frank Lampard.
Oh, fat. Oh, yeah. That was just a chant that people used to sing about him.
That's awesome.
Yeah, and alliteration. It works with the alliteration. Fat
I saw Coventry City play Newcastle in the Premier League a long time ago there.
Really?
I refused to sign something. I was a child.
Steven?
They're not I'm not saying it's going to happen, but Wrexham beat Preston today. I think Preston before that game, were they 5th or were they 7th before that game started? I'm not entirely sure. But what I'm trying to say is Wrexham are not far from the playoff spots.
Mm-hmm.
The playoff
4
promotion
points.
spots. Yeah.
It's,
I'm not saying what I am saying is that I don't think anybody expected Wrexham to perform this well in their debut season in the championship.
I don't agree with that at all.
You thought they were going to do this well?
Yep. I think the expectations
All
for
right.
every league are.
Ben thought it.
contrarian, Mr. Contrarian.
No, I'm serious. You guys don't have that expectation here, Wrexham go?
All right.
I
So
think, go ahead.
Yeah,
Yeah, bankroll.
no, you go ahead. Go ahead, Steve. Go ahead.
Well, I was going to say I think the championship is a much more difficult league than anything else that they have faced before, and I think to get it right your first time around, a lot of teams stay here for so long and can't quite crack the code as to how to get into the promised land of the Premier League. And for Wrexham to do it on their first go is not impossible. I just think it is very, very difficult. Very, very
It's not
difficult.
gonna
You have a
happen.
manager who's not been up there. You have, I mean, pretty much every player, if not every player, has not been there before. It's
Hold
tough.
on. I think
There's probably a few. There's probably a couple.
because they have signed.
Sorry,
I think they had like Stephen Fletcher for a bit, who I think he played for United.
There's some.
This
What
is
I'm
one of
trying to say
the
is I
hardest
think it's
leagues
tough.
in the world. In my
Yeah.
opinion. I will hot take one of the top. I think it is harder than some main divisions in Europe. I mean, I don't think that's a hot take at all. This is an incredibly difficult league. And you're right, Steve. That's a lot of teams. Like for example, Preston. How long have Preston been in the championship? Not really been relegated to League One recently.
Right.
I can remember. Haven't been in the Premier League in
Decades.
decades. I was gonna say around 20
I
years.
think the 90s is the last time you saw him.
I mean, Millwall, good story. Hate him or love him. Probably hate him. Interesting story. They're getting in the qualification spots. Kind of cool. Ipswich, good for them.
That was cool.
I know Alex
It's
was
tough.
thumbing over to the
Very
League
tough.
One table.
I would-
We're going to talk about Luton.
Hang on. We can't move on. I'd like to. We had talked way too much. So first off,
Okay,
Hull
I'm sorry.
City are a club that have crawled up over the last several years. The Wrexham bankroll is so significant that if we learned anything from Nottingham Forest, that you can pay to play your way into the bigger leagues, and it's just case in point. So why would you expect it to not work in this league? Yes, it might take 2 seasons, but like.
Because most of the players they sign are bums.
I don't
They're
think
just veterans.
I think for every success story you hear about money buying like that there's so many other failed ones. Salford City, there's so many teams that have had massive funding thrown at them, but you got to throw it at them with the right direction. A lot of things have to be aligned for that money to be effective. So I'm not denying that they don't have money. I'm just it's difficult to believe that they're going to get it right their first time, or that they've even done this well their first time in it. I just think is tough, especially with this manager. I mean,
how much has been sunk into that club? I need to pull up the numbers to compare them, but like the brand recognition that's gone into it, the tourism track that's being built around it, like
the race course has been renamed
to
the Stoke Coffee arena. Like, there's tons of money coming from tons of different channels coming into that place.
I'm not sold that it's not a pay-to-play model.
No, it is. I mean, I think it definitely is with them. I mean, but yeah, Steve, great example. Salford, I'm their biggest hater.
Yeah.
You know, they are a Manchester United junior. Literally, I think their entire board is.
They pretty much all sold out, and they pretty much. I don't think they've sold. I don't know if they sold. I think they sold majority. They still have minority.
Okay, but yeah, exactly.
It just wasn't working.
They came in there and they're like, yeah, we're gonna do this, and that, and we have all this money.
They just redid their badge, Salford.
Oh
Also.
God! Wait! Oh wait! Again? Like
Yeah. So when
Ew.
when that class of '92 United group came in and bought over majorities of Salford,
yeah,
they redid the badge to be like that modern geo
it's
that
horrible.
like
Yeah, it's like a 1, 2,
that
3,
lion
4, 5,
face.
6.
Now it's like
Yeah.
it's just another circle badge with a line in the middle of it. It's
Brilliant.
it's an epidemic. It's an epidemic. The circle and the lion
God,
with the
it is.
circle.
Listen to this statistic.
I think Aston Villa is doing that too right now on some of their alternate jerseys. They have, and it looks kind of cool for Villa, but I know what you mean. It is an epidemic.
Wrexham was purchased for £2 million pounds. Okay, they've invested 14 million on top of that. The current valuation of the club is 350 million. That did not happen at any of those teams. That is a completely different business model. They should be winning.
I disagree.
They'll be in the Premier League within 2 years.
Within 2 years?
I'll bet you money on that they won't
do it. I feel like there's probably good odds on that too. So like,
I will be a bystander of that bet, but I would side with Nate.
They might be in it next season. They're already
positioned. I would go 5 years. I go 5 years, and I think the current ownership gets tired.
I think I think they'll get there,
dude. It is a war of attrition down there, man. It is. They'll sink a shitload of money. Meanwhile,
it's worth 350 million. They'd be stupid not to sell it.
All right, it's a sell. But dude, you're down there for 5 years. Like people will forget about you. Like that documentary's kind of gathering dust on the shelf.
Yeah, Alex, you're too quiet. You have to have a hard day.
Shit. I agree that there's a pay-to-play model in place. The club is probably going to lose part of its soul, which is why they recorded so much of it for a Hulu documentary. There will become a point in time where if they do become more successful, there will be talks about redoing more of the Stoke race course or whatever it's called now, which will eliminate like that pub that's like right outside the stadium and all that kind of stuff. I think that's a real conversation that would happen for a club that is supposedly, look what we did with all the investment we made before we got you to the Premier League. Now we want to get to the Champions League. So what we have to do is do all this kind of stuff and this investment. It's all great, but really takes away from what the club was.
I think they've just done that. I think they've done something. I think Ryan and Rob, they said, didn't they come out with some sort of article that said that they didn't sell, but they brought in some other investors to own part of the pie.
No, listen, they're actors, so they're good at putting on what needs to be put on. But they're happy-go-lucky people. They're very good at selling something to people, and they have a lot of goodwill on their side as of the moment. The good times are rolling. When that stops, or when they need to change their tune, it'll be a different story. There's a micro story of this at Newcastle, right? We got bought out. The good times were rolling. We made it to Champions League. And now look, Ben's talking about firing Eddie Howe. But we lost to Sunderland. You're going through a rough patch. Questions about whether we make the Champions League again this year. We're doing all right this year in the Champions League, so maybe there's something to look forward to there. But there's questions. There's questions about what we're going to do with the stadium. Are we going to redo the stadium? And if we do that, then you take away the heritage of what the stadium is, which is part of the soul of the city, as well as the club. You're unable to, keep on hold of talisman players because you're still not quite seen as perhaps a bigger club that some players may want to have. It's just a fact of what it is. And that's what's going to stare them down the barrel of the gun if they continue to kind of bring in the corporate side of the money, which is kind of what's needed. You can argue sadly or nicely, in today's game, but it's kind of what's needed to gain that success. Otherwise, they will be as Nate says, you kind of get buried, might be a harsh word, but you kind of get stuck a little bit. You kind of linger in the championship. I mean, I was just looking, if I bring it back up,
I think
like
that was
Norwich City down here. Norwich Norwich is a club. They're always a yo-yo club, but to see Norwich go down to like League One,
they've
got a big stadium. They've got a fairly decent sized. It's a large town, but city. They have a good fan base. They're the only club there. To see
who
them
belongs in this league, Sean Dyche.
Huh. Yeah.
He's on Blackburn. Stop ruining West Ham. It's a big stadium. Don't send that down.
Yeah.
I mean, West Ham will come right back up, but like I can't see Wrexham.
I'm telling you, two seasons tops.
Okay, offline we will submit our wagers.
Yeah, we will discuss that. But
I am so confident.
I called that 2025.
I'm gonna put a notification in my calendar for 2 years from now, and it's gonna be Ask Ben if Wrexham are in the Prem.
Bro, if that happens, I guarantee you don't ask me. I'm just calling that out.
No, you're gonna ask. You're gonna ask him. He's like, I saw that.
I know that shit. What a stupid idea.
Anyway, I don't even know where to go from there.
I think the Wrexham thing, like I think that was exactly it. I think that they were looking, the owners were looking for like more serious money. They're like, we've gotten it as far as like we can individually take it, but like to really make the next step like into the Prem or make like a solid push like in the championship, like we need more funding than what we can put up. So like
I think they have access to it,
and they've looked for like an investing or like a financial some sort of group. There's another group.
They have it now. So if their valuation
Apollo Sports Capital.
Yeah, that's the one. So they got out with them. I don't know if they're minority or if they're majority.
No, it's an equity.
Minority. Yeah.
Okay.
It's more of like an equity evaluation equity of the company, like loan against the company, if that makes sense. That's why they're so dangerous right now. They've just basically reinvested all their earnings in valuation of the club. The problem, though, like Nate was saying, if they get stuck, they go bottom up quick.
It'd be silly to ask you if they're in the Prem in December. Should I ask you at the beginning of 2 seasons from now, or should I ask you today in 2 years?
I mean, ask me today. It's fine. We'll have an idea.
All right.
If they come up before that, I'm gonna remember that one.
So in 2 years, that would be next year.
Nah, like
that's insane.
I'm gonna do today's date. Why are we
Steve typing?
Yeah, you
Apollo, the same group that just invested in Wrexham, also have a majority stake in Atletico Madrid.
That's interesting.
There was somebody who, I feel like Steve would know this answer. Maybe Nate. There was somebody that was just talking about how, Ben, sorry, you probably didn't see it. But I think it was a player who was talking about how these kind of conglomerate ownerships, what was he saying they were doing? They were just not good for the game. It was, you're basically creating mini farm leagues when you have these owners of this team are also owners of this team and so on and so forth. Which I guess the precedent was set by Citigroup, essentially.
Mm-hmm. They are,
I'm gonna look
what is it again? Girona, City, New York.
City.
I think Chelsea is the most egregious offender. City doesn't even like use it that well. Chelsea just like it's Strasbourg. And it used to be Vitesse Arnhem back in the day. Like I think Chelsea are we need to be like City are the villains. We need to look at Blueco, like their ownership. Like they are just they're not good for the game at all.
Yeah,
and they're also ruining. They're just like, oh yeah, if you're 17 years old, yeah, we're gonna buy you, and it's gonna be a lot of money, and we're gonna I just think it's disgusting. It's almost. I almost just said it's worse than Abramovich. I don't know if it is. I stopped myself, but I don't know. I just don't think it's good.
The event has been created. It's in my calendar, and I have invited you all via email link to be part of this event. So.
Oh wait, is my superior Apple phone gonna get this?
No,
am I gonna get this invite?
It's the Swift Kicks email.
Oh, okay.
Nice.
So, for our loyal listeners, you can ask us anything via email. Just email Steve.
I should have invited Cheesy too.
Can we talk about Man U real quick?
Yeah.
We made it 40 minutes in.
Are they going to fall flat on their face?
Are they gonna...
Man U?
Yeah. Is this a false progress?
How many times have we talked about this?
Tentatively
since I've joined the pod, which was like even like 8 years after they'd start being bad.
Hey,
like I think y'all ever seen True Detective? Time is a flat circle. No. I mean, I swear I have heard each one of us on this pod has said like, I mean, they're not back, but are they back?
I think they're back.
I've said it. I've said it.
They're back.
No.
I think they're back. They're back. I'll say it. We're back.
We're so back.
We're so back. We're so back.
I think Bruno Fernandes not being in the squad against Newcastle is the only reason we didn't lose.
You hate him, and I think he is. I think that's crazy, bro. That's crazy.
He is a Moisey of a player. Like he belongs on a mid to lower part of the table team. Look what Moyes is doing. He's bringing Everton right to mediocre. Good job. The same concept, yeah. I think we're back.
Looks like you're offloading Xerxes. I think he's going off to Spain.
That's kind of crazy.
Or doesn't surprise
Roma, not Spain. Italy.
Going back to Italy.
So, yeah.
If I was any
that one was
footballer
tough.
in any of the top 5 leagues, if I was looking for a move, I'd be looking for a move to one team and one team only.
Which team?
Napoli.
Yeah. Rasmus Højlund had a brace this weekend, and it's not like the first time it's happened.
The land of milk and honey at the current moment in football. Oh my God!
And
where else would you want to
baby.
go?
I mean, dude, it's pretty crazy.
The land of milk and honey.
Food's great. The
weather's
nice. Great. The football's bringing out
is
the best in everyone in their
really
football.
is.
Like,
what kind of SPF do you think Scott McTominay is wearing?
He looks great.
I love player of the year.
What about speaking of Italy? What about? I hope to God this wasn't clickbait enough, or this isn't live. I'm pretty sure isn't Sydney Sweeney dating Pulisic?
Yeah.
No, it's all fake.
Yeah.
Fake news, dude. Fake news.
Sure? Are you
It's real.
sure?
Yes, he
Because
posted something saying stop talking about
because
my
I swear to
personal
God, I saw a picture of her wearing an AC Milan beanie at the AC Milan game.
I saw.
Think
another,
about this PR move. The World Cup's coming up. Just got
Alex has never wanted to prove someone wrong. He's mad. He's angry. I'm gonna go camera off if I'm wrong. I'm about to go camera off. Holy fuck! I'm about to go camera off.
I saw another article today talking about Christian Pulisic's girlfriend, and it wasn't that girl.
It's not
It wasn't that girl.
She's a lady.
You said Sweeney? What was her name? Sarah?
Sarah
Oh man.
Sweeney, yeah.
Yes.
Yeah.
I couldn't remember the first name.
And put that in the calendar as well. Like, while we're at it. I think the PR move. Hey, World Cup's coming up. It'll be a wag.
Nothing makes wow.
Just
Jesus Christ.
Just illustrating the story.
What are you doing?
For Steve.
Oh, I know who she
What
is.
makes this a story?
Dude, let me tell
the
you
people
how.
are?
Let me tell you how Steve pulls Sydney Sweeney. Let me tell you how it's gonna happen. He's gonna meet her in the wild, and he's like, "What's up, Sarah?" It's gonna be like one of those like little mind tricks. She's gonna be like, "Oh my God."
Am I or am I not wearing the Stormy Cromer?
You are.
Yeah.
And it's like you're like out in this blizzard. You're wearing the Stormy Cromer, and you're rescuing her from the blizzard.
Eating a bagel.
You know.
Anyway.
Yeah, bagel vibes.
He posted, please stop with this made up stories about my personal life.
Oh, okay, Gio.
Christian, it's the internet. Go write a book about it, brother.
Christian, you want to be good at soccer? This is what happens. Hey, have you guys
he's
played
been doing really well as
FC
well.
25?
It's the worst game of all time.
Yeah,
What do you
let's
say?
EAFC.
Yeah, what about it?
FIFA.
The worst game ever.
Not FIFA. So there's a legendary mode you can play on now?
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Have you seen the English Premier League squad?
I haven't, but
Dude, it is worth talking about. So this unreal squad.
how they try to rope you in, man.
There's only one right back on the team.
Wait! Don't tell me. Don't tell
Kyle
me.
Walker.
Is it Gary? No.
Nope.
It's not Gary. No. Wait.
One right back on the entire team.
Is this like English Premier League all time? Is
Yes.
that what it is? Okay.
It's not, and it's probably gonna be a retired player, so it's not Kyle Walker.
I still think it would be
Zabaleta.
no. And it's any nationality, right? It's Premier League.
Ivanovic?
No.
Okay, guys.
Who's the talking head from Liverpool? Carragher.
He's the right back?
Really?
Yes. For some reason, he's the only right back you can pick for that whole squad.
He goes no.
Nice.
He for sure built the lineup. Like he definitely made the recommendation of who needs to be on that team.
I mean, Jamie Carragher was a good center back. I don't think he's really.
Sorry, I just heard the most weirdest noise coming from outside of my door.
Dude, you got Rod live on air. They're pretty good for the podcast. So there's no way that he didn't make the team.
When you say make the team, like make like he made it, or like he.
I think he was
like
advising.
Made the cut.
I think he advised the game on this run. He put himself on the run.
Jamie Carragher, let me tell you this. I think he's like a very good football IQ, very high football IQ, but I don't think he was like. I wouldn't put him in Liverpool's best 11.
That guy has like a spotless memory.
Oh yeah, it's insane.
You heard like when you hear him like on the what is that one podcast, Stick to Football, like they'll be talking about a game and he could tell you like what the result was, what day it was on, who scored, like what minute it was, stuff like that. I'm like, football. Bro, how?
He has his Champions League, and his FA Cups, but like that, didn't think he was.
I thought it was good. I thought it was good. I wouldn't say he was exceptional. Probably not in the Premier League. I mean, if you're trying to devise,
he'd be a good worthy now.
Devise the Premier League set like all-time center backs, he's not making the crack. I mean, you have two positions, and I can think of at least two names. At least I can think of a few names that are definitely better than Carragher at center back. So
it's pure Barclays.
Yeah, he's definitely Barclays.
Okay. Before we move on, who should it have been then?
Kyle Walker's probably the answer, but
but let's just say they have to be retired.
I'd take Gary Neville over him. I'd at least have a second right back.
You'd have to take Gary Neville just for
no
what
other right back like you just pick from. Like that to me is weird. There's like 8 of every position except for right back. It's 1.
Can I take Ivanovic? Can I take Ivanovic? Do I take Ivanovic?
Yeah, you could. That would still be better than
for the Bants. Do it for the Bants, man.
It's not even why I was doing it.
There is a hilarious video of like 6 Chelsea players being interviewed, and like Ivanovic tries speaking English, and it was really bad. And Hazard just starts laughing his ass off, like the meanest thing I've ever heard. Like
I've seen it. It's really funny.
So mean, dude.
That's really funny.
Poor Bratislav, dude.
There's gotta be other ones.
Trent.
No.
Let me tell you, there's 2 things admin just loves: is proving me wrong and trashing.
I actually like Trent.
Glenn Johnson's not.
Glenn Johnson. Glenn Johnson, baby. Oh,
was there a time when Glenn Johnson was like hot?
Yes, yeah, dude. When he got his move from Portsmouth. Yeah, this is cornrows, Glenn Johnson. Yeah, no, yes. he was
Lotto wearing.
Lee Dixon.
Cornrows.
Lee Dixon, probably.
Yeah. Ben, how you not putting John O'Shea in there?
Yeah, probably Gary Neville.
Center back in it.
No,
he did play right back.
He played fullback.
Yeah.
Oh, a little Stephen Carr.
I just think
That's a throwback.
There should just be a second choice. To me, it screams they picked.
Evra was a left back, wasn't he?
Yeah.
Azpilicueta. Oh,
Yes.
pretty good.
No, that's
you know what? That's probably
no.
it.
That's mine.
That's probably it.
That's dude.
Zabaleta?
Talk about yeah.
Nah, Azpilicueta's better,
Azpilicueta.
I think.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, that's the one.
He was the old kind of right back though. He was like more of a defensive minded. I felt like he was not a buccaneering part of a lot of good Chelsea teams.
That's the one.
Yep.
That's mine. Thank you.
Nice. Well in.
Cool. So who do we submit that to? FIFA, EA, FC?
I just think you sent a letter.
Yeah.
Okay.
I
just went to the post office. I got some stamps, so I'll send it in tomorrow.
Thanks, Steve.
Yep.
Did you get the forever stamp or?
Yeah, forever stamps.
Nice. You get anything on them?
You can't actually buy anything besides forever stamps now. They only sell forever stamps.
Really?
Yeah.
Wow.
They said
used to be a real country, dude.
We used to be. I don't know what happened.
Should we end the pod?
Hey, do you know Tino Asperilla, Alex?
Tino Asperilla? Yeah.
Do you know what he is now?
You trying to say Azpilicueta?
No. Asperilla? I don't know what he does now.
It's like my dad trying to pronounce it. He's like, who's that?
Pretty funny. I don't think anyone else in the pod would know him. No offense.
That sounds familiar.
We only buy forever stamps now.
Do we want to knock out some? Oh, Faustino.
Yeah.
I know this man.
What language are we talking about now?
English.
He's from Colombia.
Spanish. And he played for the Toon.
He did.
Played for the Toon a long ass time ago.
Yep.
Faustino Hernan Asprilla Genestrosa.
Yep.
Wow, that's pretty good. That's pretty good.
Anyway, Ben, what does he do?
He started his own brand to help people score more goals off the field. Score more off the field, not more goals.
Bro, just looking at this guy's picture, he just looks like he shows up to the meeting like, hey, you got to score more goals. This picture makes him look like an absolute fucking.
He recently did a podcast where he said he had red wine before his debut at Newcastle.
Great.
Did he score? Or did he get a red card?
He scored against Barcelona in the '97 Champions League, and that was pretty cool.
I hear
he
goals
was like a cult hero.
I hear goals and a red blend make a good pair.
Yeah. It was when we won 3-2 at Camp Nou.
Damn. That would have been a hell of a game to go to as an away fan, because their away fans are on top of their second tier because it's tiered. Mm-hmm. I hate it, but yeah.
Yeah. When's that new stadium supposed to be good? When's
whenever they activate the fifth financial lever or something? I don't know.
Okay.
Are they playing in it, Steve?
I thought they were. Because they had Messi over for like the grand unveiling of it, didn't they?
He did fly over for something weird that was in the news. Was it? You think it was?
Yeah.
And they're all in the news. Messi was in the news, like, Laporta's like, we'd love to see Messi back, but
Yes, that's right. Yeah, it's still under major renovation. Full completion targeted for 26.
Is it still going to be called Spotify?
Well, that's
it currently
in 2 days.
Operates with a capped capacity of 45,000 people.
That's not.
It's not as big as you thought it was going to be. I thought the original Camp Nou was like what, like 80?
It's huge.
No, that's what they're operating with now. They're adding 100 and some thousand seats to it as we speak.
I was going to say.
Still happening. They still don't have any money, but that's not.
Spend a few bill just to cut your crowd in half. It's like, hold on a second.
Yeah, no.
Right.
Wait a minute.
You guys want to do a little trash tease?
Yeah.
Hand me the trashy teas. We got enough juice in the laptop to take us into the next 5 minutes. 10 minutes.
All right. Tomorrow, of all days, we have Burnley and Newcastle. Is that Premier League?
Yep.
Go on. Yes. That's cool.
Celtic play Motherwell tomorrow.
2:30. Might be home. Anyway, Chelsea, Bournemouth also tomorrow. Nottingham Forest, Everton, West Ham, Brighton. We got a lot of games tomorrow. Arsenal, Aston Villa, Man U, Wolves. And then to start the new year,
Bro, don't
Crystal
do this.
Palace, Fulham, January 1st. Liverpool, Leeds, January 1st. Sunderland, Man City, and Brentford, Tottenham.
Going Everton over Forest.
I don't hate that either. Yeah.
Damn it. I was looking at that fixture myself.
I want to go Bournemouth over Chelsea because Bournemouth are in a big slump right now. Play their due, but I don't know. I don't think that's going to happen.
You think Everton over Forest?
Yes.
Ooh, Brentford versus Tottenham. I'm going to go Tottenham. I'm going to go Thomas the Frank Engine gets one over his old club.
200 just on the money line for that.
What?
For just Tottenham over.
Oh my God, it is. Holy shit.
Yeah, we'll continue that later. But that
they're big. They're big bad. Tottenham are. Tottenham are bad.
And Brentford, like they're sticking around.
Where are Tottenham?
Thomas Franks. We've been talking about hot seat managers. That's another one.
I can see.
So there's games tomorrow. No games on the 31st, and then games on
the
1st. Fixtures by round. Okay.
Yeah, I'm going Tottenham over Brentford. Straight up.
I was gonna say something crazy, but I don't feel great about it.
Do it. Say it.
I was gonna say Sunderland draw City.
It's Steve.
Yeah, it's wild.
Steve, it's not called reasonable takes.
Yeah, you're right. You're right.
Straight trash.
First, that's January 1st. Let's bring in 2026
with a choke.
With
what'd you say?
He said with a choke. That's
with
what
a choke. Yeah, for City any day.
Yeah, you know what?
Arsenal is unreal.
That's oh my God, that's tomorrow. That's tasty.
That's what we should be talking about. That's what we should be talking.
What's Villa?
I'm gonna do Villa over Arsenal. I don't think that's gonna happen though.
Ollie Watkins, dude.
But like they've won like 11 in a row. There's no way that's not a good take.
Wait. Who?
I'm changing my.
Villa have won 11 in a row.
Villa have won 11 in a row. They've equaled.
I'm going Villa to beat.
The last time they did that was 1914.
Good God.
And then the time before that, it was 1897.
That's just dumb. I'm changing my take to Villa over Arsenal.
Okay.
Damn.
Let me take a look at that one.
I mean, Leeds are what? Leeds got to be not great. Yeah. They scored a decent amount of goals. They just concede a lot. Leeds have scored more than Sunderland, more than Crystal Palace, more than Everton, Newcastle.
Villa are in the title race if they win that game too.
Yes,
that's literally Arteta bottling it, and like
that's a game to watch.
That's the pressure cooker of a situation. At plus 600, that's worth everyone.
Yeah, I agree. Vegas knows something that we don't, though.
I'm gonna still stick with mine. I don't feel great about it, but who cares? You're not supposed to feel great about trashy takes.
Alex is having a conversation with himself.
Alex is like doing some serious math.
Yeah,
you're muted, buddy. You're muted.
Talk to yourself.
Bournemouth type Chelsea. That's all you need.
He just went full quant for about 5 minutes.
Yeah.
That's my quant.
Doing long division.
Ben's got Villa topping Arsenal. Nate, do you have Brentford beating Tottenham?
I have Tottenham topping. They're topping Brentford.
Wow.
Topping.
January 1st.
You said it, not me, brother.
Brentford bottoms. Sunderland tying City is what Steve has, and I got Bournemouth tying Chelsea. We should end this pod before it gets too bad. See you guys later. Enjoy the new year.